Hello everybody, TFX2006 here, back at you with another video. In this video, I am going to be reviewing this Tower of Light mock. He doesn't currently have a name. It's just a nameless Tower of Light. I think he looks quite nice. To add a little bit of interest, I gave him some dark red accents. That's mainly because of the way the legs are built. The legs are built pretty nicely. It's actually... Was it mine or was it mine or was it Ollie's idea? I can't remember. But yeah, it was either my idea or one of my friends. But yeah. So yeah, basically basically this guy is just a Tower of Light. That's about it. And it's just a nice, cool, chunky guy. So the shoulder pads are probably one of my favorite parts. Because the way they're built, it's built pretty simply, but it's just very chunky. Adds a nice bit of shaping to it. He's also got a gun hand for whatever reason. It just looks cool. He can shoot you with it. The legs are probably one of my actual favourite part of the mocks. Like, I actually really like this mock overall, even though it uses like a pre-built torso and all that. The legs are basically like these long leg pieces with a shin on it, and just adding armor all around it. It just adds a really chunky look. And he uses my favourite part as knee pads. I really need to buy more of these. I think I'm gonna set up a Bricklink account and buy a bunch of these in like white, gold, and silver, and the colours, and maybe. Yeah, they do come in black, don't they? So getting them in black would be pretty useful, because I've already got them Sharpied black, pretty much. Yeah, and, yeah, just ball joints as well. And yeah, he actually has red eyes, which is kind of weird. And he doesn't have a gold mask. His mask is a black and white Akaku, even though I do have a golden Akaku, but it's Sharpied gold, and this is already marked for a mock. It's basically going to be like an old version of my self mock, because he used to use the Akaku. He originally used this, but he used this for quite a while. So because I just put because I had to put a bunch of black Sharpie on it, and I didn't like it the way it looked. And yeah, so that's a mock that I'm eventually going to start work on. And so the articulation, he's got ball joint of the head, ball jointed arms, hinge joint there, no wrist because he doesn't have a wrist. That, he's got ball joint at the wrist, ball joint, hinge, ball joint, you know, the average articulation. He doesn't have a waist joint just because of the way it's built. And yeah, one thing that I really like the shaping of is these four pieces here. It's just the same piece, but like it adds a really nice kind of X-shaped chest plate, which if you take off that end, the way it's built, you kind of have to insert that like that. And, like, if you take it off, it still looks cool, but that part there just makes it kind of gives the kind of illusion that he's got this big gold kind of armor bit. He's got, and like his legs, basically the color blocking. And yeah, I'm quite keen on the color blocking. He's just got bits of red on his limbs, like white arms. Yeah, like primarily white arms, and a white under torso. And his legs are just gold, basically. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it for this video. I don't have a next thing to review. Should I? You know what? Next review. Next review is gonna actually be my self mock. Yeah, I'm finally actually gonna review my self mock. So yeah, this guy here is gonna be who I review next. And yeah. Oh, he fell over. You're not supposed to do that, Cray. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review of this guy. And yeah, bye. See you next review.